let's talk about the lower denture and a posterior tongue tie that a lot of adults have that don't know that they have. I'm going to talk about this, and I want you to know that I am not a dentist. I am not a myofascial therapist. That's not my job. I'm a retired bus driver that has made several videos about dentures, that have learned about dentures, that has learned about the mouth, that is learning. I'm learning along with you. So what am I talking about here? Let's talk about a tongue tie. An anterior tongue tie is what we're used to seeing. That's what babies have. That is the front, you know, when you, the frenulum or the frenum, this thing under your tongue here. We're used to seeing the anterior tongue tie from the babies, you know, you take them into the doctor, and the doctor might clip this because they can't drink off their bottle or breastfeed or anything. Not that, we're not talking about that. We're going to talk about a posterior tongue tie today. So what is a posterior tongue tie? A posterior tongue tie is in the same spot. It's in the same frenulum, whatever you want to call it. But when you lift up your tongue, I'm going to put some pictures in here too, but I'll show you mine. Open your mouth. All right. And you should be able to put the tip of your tongue like toward the roof of your mouth behind your teeth without the bottom of your tongue, the bed of your tongue, the base of your tongue, under your tongue going up. So I have been practicing doing this. So the floor of your mouth, that's what it's called. So you should be able to do this without the floor of your mouth really working and doing any work or any strain on your face or anything like that. So we're gonna watch me. I'm gonna open my mouth normally. Lift up my tongue. Now there are some people that when they do this, the floor of their mouth really comes up high.
Good. Okay. And so stick out your tongue for us. Lift up your tongue. Okay. Lift up the tongue to the front two teeth. Okay, so you can see that it looks like a grade 2 tongue mobility, but really she's bringing up her entire floor of the mouth. And if we hold her floor of mouth down where it should be and ask her to lift up, you can see she can't get it up. She just cannot get up her tongue, and you see the dimple right here that reflects the side of the frenulum attachment point.
What is happening is the floor of your mouth, could it be bumping up your denture, your lower denture? It could be happening because I know a lot of people that, especially if you don't have a good ridge, when your tongue starts moving and you're eating and you're doing whatever, is your tongue tied a little bit, and is it not working correctly, and is the floor of your mouth coming up? So here is what I have been doing just to try it. In the first day I did this, I'm like, holy crap, that kind of hurt, and it felt like it was going to tear, but it felt a little better after a few days. And it's your tongue under here, there's a muscle there. So what I have been doing is stretching that muscle. Try it now. Open your mouth really wide and try to touch right here, with your dentures in, without, doesn't matter. And see how far your tongue goes up. Does the floor of your tongue lift up? How's it working for you? Because I did that, and I've held stretches there, and I can do it now without much problems. I've been stretching underneath my tongue, and I think as denture wearers that are having a lower denture problem, either go in and see your dentist and ask him about a posterior tongue tie. I'm going to link a video for you to go watch about a posterior tongue tie that I watched that was really good. It was very, very good. And then I'm going to link another video where a man does exercises. So in my comments down there will be pinned 2 videos that you can go watch and learn about this yourself. So you're informed enough to go ask your own dentist. I think that you should do that. And if your dentist doesn't understand what you're talking about, because a posterior tongue tie, it's newer. There's 5 tongue ties actually that you can have, as you'll see in some of these videos, that maybe you could send this video to your dentist and say, hey, can you watch this video? Because maybe this is why my lower denture won't stay in. So do those stretches. Just stretch your tongue up all the way and see how it works for you. And I don't know if this helped anybody, but I'll get into this more as I research more, because it's making a lot of sense to me that when you lift your tongue and the floor of your mouth comes up, it's knocking out your bottom denture. That makes a whole heck of a lot of sense to me. So studies being done on denture wearers with a tongue tie. Haven't seen any yet, so maybe we could start one. I don't know. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.